Hey, howdy, hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're doing amazing. We should be running pretty darn soon here. Alright, overall seems like the audio is pretty balanced at this point, which is good and juicy. Love to see it. Alright, there we go. Last time we left off, we had gotten ourselves a little bit further into an actual Skyblock world this time, with not quite as much failure, which is awesome. You know, we love to see it. But yeah, we're just gonna get right back into it and do the best that we can, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for right now. We also, just so happening... Thank you, Nature. I was really hoping to get struck by lightning. That's really quite friendly of you. Yeah, we ended up getting a chicken last time, actually, which is kind of cool. Really wasn't planning on it, but honestly, kind of awesome, kind of based. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take... You know, I don't really like just taking a... Why am I taking a single pickaxe out? That actually makes no sense. I guess I could just sit here and just farm up stone for the time being. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that and prioritize that. I kind of want to wait for some more coal anyways. Or some more tree wood so I can actually make some more coal. In fact, actually, because Brain Cell should have been doing this anyways. Let's do 6. That should be fine. That felt dangerously close to anything that was important to me. I don't know why the game is trying to prioritize absolutely murdering my base right now. A little rude, all things considered. Alright, hopefully that should be enough to cook for that entire stack. But cool, we already have some charcoal, so yay. Ah, really? We're dealing with that too? You gotta be fucking kidding me? Torches. You know, I could have sworn that there was an easier way to menu in this. But I guess I have completely forgotten how to do that, so fair enough. You know, honestly, I think that corner is probably safe. It's probably okay over there. That's probably safe. I guess we're dealing with these fuckers for the night, so... Alright, whatever. I mean, I guess we could, in theory, eat an apple to stay healthy, but we probably don't need to worry about it. Probably. I'm not gonna lie, this really I just want to keep going, progress-wise. Sitting here and doing nothing just feels like the biggest waste of time, even if I get attacked by the fucking whatever it's called. The nightmare, the manta, whatever it is. I'd rather just keep moving. Especially considering we're going to need gallons upon gallons of charcoal, or charcoal cobble, to get any progress, really. We kind of have to, so... I am a little surprised that thing hasn't attacked me a single time yet. And I know now that I've said that, there's a really strong chance that just because, I might just get attacked just because. But I'm actually really surprised it has not done anything to me at this point. I mean, honestly, cool. We'll take it. Frankly, if I'm safe, cool. No idea why it's not attacking me, actually. Yeah, literally, it's just chilling in the sky, like... Unless... I don't know, maybe this is like a 3 strikes kind of rule or some shit, where it, like, doesn't attack you necessarily, like, after your second night of not sleeping, it's only after the third night it starts attacking. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not terribly familiar with them. I'm not terribly familiar with a lot of the nuance of the mobs in Minecraft. I think it's mainly because a lot of the mobs don't really feel like they have much nuance to them, but I'm probably wrong about that. Wait, is the reason it's not attacking me is because it was technically... Okay, well, I guess maybe it was because it was daytime, it was just storming? Because, I mean, I know they're supposed to die during the day, but I guess it was storming, so... It just got to live longer? Question mark? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a couple seconds, won't we? You know, when it suddenly starts trying to kill me. I'm sure of it. Admittedly, the level of intensity that this music brings right now, very fucking contradictory to what we're actually doing at the moment. It, like, admittedly, kind of the exact opposite in concept, but, oh well, it works out, it's fine. Plus, honestly, I've really been getting into the Ultra Kill soundtrack, which means I'm probably gonna end up playing Ultra Kill soon. Knowing my ass, I can't hold myself, I'm definitely gonna end up playing Ultra Kill soon. Anytime you put a good OST in front of me, it's kind of a guarantee that I'm going to act on that good OST, and probably end up playing the game sometime in the near future, frankly. Alright. Let's see. Need more half slabs. We need, honestly, like, a lot of half slabs, regardless, so probably good just to kind of get as many as we need. I don't know if we're going to be running into mob issues at night, but I should probably prep for it. Or at least I should probably get myself a new pick, frankly. A new pick would be smart enough. Why did those immediately head to my inventory? That's weird. There we go. Okay. Okay, thank you, game. Awesome. New pick. Damn, we did just have some tree growth, didn't we? Kind of annoying. Alright, well, admittedly, that makes me kind of want to get out the necessary for an axe, too, but... fair enough. An axe would be useful. There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. Not that it's really, like, it's not really necessary by any measure, but I think after this Ultra Kill soundtrack is done, we'll probably try and swap it off to something chill, to match the exact vibage of playing Minecraft, because otherwise right now this just feels too contradictory for its own good. It really does. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I want to say we should... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, never mind. There's one of the few issues with playing this on console. Or on console edition with a controller, rather. Fucking steering, man. It's definitely a lot easier to steer with fucking mouse. You know... I should have seen that coming, admittedly. I guess I should have seen that coming. That seems about appropriate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, god damn it. Whatever. Fucking Night Terror. Alright, whatever. I guess to be fair, what I could do for the time being is I could just make another pickaxe and just go to work. I guess, yeah, we could just do that for the night cycle. Especially considering the trees melting at the moment. Man! I mean, we didn't lose, like, anything horribly important. It's just kind of annoying as shit that happened in any capacity. New brother? New brother! Yay! Wait, is he wearing a brooch? Wait. Is he wearing a brooch? I don't know why I thought I saw a brooch on his neck for some reason, but okay, fair enough. Okay, no free fruits. Fair enough. Although I guess now that means the night terrors aren't going to spawn for a couple days, right? So technically, if I had just killed myself a little sooner, oh well, it's fine. I was trying to play around not dying as much if I could help it, but it's okay. It was probably guaranteed to happen in some way or another. Either way, just gonna be a chill night tonight and just enjoy this and not really overthink it too much. That's pretty much just the game plan at the moment. Probably try to get ourselves some level of progress if we can help it. I'm not sure really what progress is for us right now. I imagine it would be getting to the Nether, honestly. Nether would be nice. Possibly seeing about getting a rudimentary, like, pig farm set up would be cool too. It is cool that we kind of got the early chickens, because honestly I really was not expecting that to happen. That's just really nice. Little sad that we ended up losing, I think it was a... Actually, funny enough, it was a sheep, if I remember correctly, that we unfortunately lost. It fell to its death, and... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that fucking sucked. Oh, that poor block. Fucking just roasted right in front of me, and I did nothing about it. Bummage. Should have remembered his agua. Should have remembered his water. Looks like daytime's finally rolling back around. Okay, good. Try and get what I can done for daytime. I wonder if I should probably try to build this central island out a little bit, so that way there's a little bit more breathing room around here. Might be worth doing after this pick breaks. Do that first, and then we'll go explore the secondary island. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's make that the plan. Where is it? Half slabs. I was literally just here. Yeah, look at that. You just get infinitely more out of just doing half slabs, frankly. It is so useful. Except for that does seem to happen quite a lot when you do this, but, you know, that's a trade-off you'll have to give up on. I kind of want to just leave it alone now, and we'll just put a torch on it, I guess. I don't know, that is lazy, to be fair, but at the same time, I'm really not looking to just go out of my way and make a new pick, just so I can fix my mistake. I don't know why, but this has very much so like a James Bondian-esque like undertone to it with how it plays. It feels very much so like an old James Bond level in like the theme of how this plays, but it's obvious like the instrumentals used in it make it way more like It's like James Bond, but James Bond if he were fucking cooler, I guess. Which is a hard thing to say, because James is he's pretty cool for the most part, but I guess it's the John Wick equivalent, more or less. Arguably. Arguably, that's definitely what I think it is. Alright, let's go ahead. I probably need 6. Need some more of that. Need some wood. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, we need one of those. And I need some more stick. Beautiful. Stick and a pick. Okay, cool. I feel like when it comes down to it, if I'm gonna get myself an axe, I should probably leave the axe at home. Because I mean, it's not really that bad if I lose my tools, considering we're essentially infinite on renewables right now. But still, I'd really prefer not to lose my resources and have to redo it every time. It would be nice. We'll probably expand our tree farm here out that way a little bit further. More than likely. Wait, is that an apple in there? Oh, never mind. I thought it was an apple for some reason. New baby. No new baby. Okay, fair enough. Alright, cool. There we go. Gorgeous. I love this. I do love the fact that we honestly have a decent little farm kind of going at this rate. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and put back up the axe and the stick. I'll keep this pickaxe on me for right now. Let's fix our issue, because I'd prefer not to have it just sitting here. Potential mob spawns are potential mob spawns, and I should not be just allowing those. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I'm dumb. I could just... It's slow, but I can just do this. At some point in the future, I will finally get to the point where I get saucy with this again. But it's gonna take me some fucking time before I get even remotely close to that. Alright, there we go. I don't really feel like going for that island yet. But I think I will start setting up a second... Like, I know I don't need to do this, but frankly, just based off my own fucking stale-ass movement, I would prefer to have a slightly larger walkway if I can help it. Motherfuck. Of course. Thank you, game. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just do this. Yeah, I can just do that. Alright, this is fine. I don't know, though. I'm trying to think of, like, what is my ultimate priority right now in terms of what I want to get done. And I guess it really would be getting to the Nether sooner than later if we can help it, because there's a lot you can really get out of the Nether. Even in a Skyblock, there's a lot of resources that come from doing that. So that'd probably be the first step. Unless there's, like, an absolute shit ton of stuff over that way, which, you know, for all it's worth, there very well may be. I think I'm pretty okay with not necessarily, like, the old school version of Skyblock, but, like, a relatively bare bones version of it. It's fun, honestly. I like some level of availability, so that way you can kind of still do everything. It's very much so centered around the concept of, like, you start off with nothing, and it's mostly nothing. I don't know. There's a couple out there that are more like, not Skyblock, but like Sky Society, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call it. Where it's like full on, like, mini biomes on various islands, which is cool. Conceptually, it's honestly really cool, and it's neat in design, but it is definitely, it definitely removes from the central point of being, like, bare bones Skyblock survival. Not that this one's necessarily much better, it's very slightly better, I guess. I gotta remember that sand pile over there, not to fucking be an idiot with it this time. Definitely didn't lose my entire pile of sand because I was dumb or something. No, I'd never do something like that. Nah, not in my household. Wow, there are some fucking bridgeways. I wonder if any animals spawned actually on the Mushroom Isle. It's totally possible. I think the last time we were playing, we had like 4, maybe 3 mushroom cows spawn on it. Which I really don't know the value of a mushroom cow, but hey, I'll take it. Food sources and all that. Oh, it's crazy. My bitch ass being this terrified has pretty much made it so all of my half slabs have gone to use. Oh well, whatever. Eventually, this place is gonna look nicer anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I've gotten significantly lucky with the blocks dropping back into my inventory, which is nice. Alright, no empty hands. Was there anything over here for me actually to take back with me that would have been useful? No, not particularly. Okay, fair enough. There. You know what? I feel better about this anyways. Just having that little bit of extra walkway might possibly prevent me from dying to another nightmare. And that honestly seems like a good reason to have it. That and also just the fact that, frankly, steering on joystick is just... It's not the best. It's really not the best. I did not replant all my trees. Let's go ahead and fix that. Any new eggs? New egg! Ah. Okay, fair enough. I can't get in. Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, get down all of these. I mean, I guess I could break in and get it real quickly, because, like, yeah. No new child. Unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, 2 more trees. I guess we could go ahead and get a brand new row of trees going here, too. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend like he didn't definitely just try to escape his pen, like, out of nowhere on us. That would have been unfortunate. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get another row of trees going, I guess. Why not? Actually, I'm realizing a problem with my dirt setup. And that's that if I break this dirt, it has nowhere to go but down. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? Honestly, with that in mind, maybe I should set my second row up a little bit smarter. That needs to go right there. Didn't mean to do that in that way, but fair enough. Oh my god. I feel like even the most fucking minute of actions just become really crusty on controller at this point. And it's definitely, I'm not bitching about controller necessarily, it just is unfortunate that it definitely is crusty until you're like really comfortable with it. And even then it's like, okay. Alright, so right there. New dirt. Do little things like this. Am I setting this up? I'm pretty much setting it up so it comes down left side. Yeah, okay. There we go. Don't really want you there anymore. Alright, dirt, block, this, and this. Okay, cool. Actually, I like that design for all it's worth. That's not bad. I kind of want to leave this row of trees alone for the time being until we get through the night, I think, or until they all grow. I think we're going to leave them alone for the time being, just to make sure that they grow properly. Is that fully grown weed? Oh. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. And hey, that's actually more... Okay, chest, do you want to... I don't know why the chest doesn't always work properly for some reason. Like, I feel like I'm clicking on it and it just won't open for me for some reason. Don't really know the why of that. Ah, hello, baby chicken. You were really not supposed to be here. Okay, I'm definitely not going to name him Eduardo. I refuse to name him Eduardo. I'm not going to do it, alright? Even though Eduardo would be an incredibly cute name for that little guy. And honestly, he'd rock it super well, and he'd be my best little friend, Eduardo, ever, and we'd love him forever and ever, and we'd have absolutely no issues at all where he possibly, you know, falls to his death. That'd be cringe. That'd be crazy. That wouldn't happen. It's Eduardo we're talking about here. Got my dirt back. Beautiful. Go. Put you there, and put you there, and put you there. Beautiful. Right, don't fall in the hole. Beautiful. Well, this has actually just gone pretty damn well for the most part, hasn't it? I can't complain right now. I mean, I could try complaining, but, you know, I'm not going to do it. I know I kind of fucked the tree progress there by doing that, but whatever. We're doing well enough on trees at the moment. It doesn't matter. Is this a... Yes, it is. Okay. I was going to say, otherwise I would have been really unfortunate if I had been placing full block placements there the entire time. I didn't think I was, but still. The brain do be turning off sometimes. Not enough lighting. It's not quite enough lighting, but it's close. And I don't think zombies or anything can spawn on top of a tree block placement. So I think we're okay. We're probably okay. You know, yeah, we're okay. We're fine. Alright, put away that stuff, put away my dirt, and... Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine for now. Okay, cool. This is highly intense music for a fucking Minecraft anime girl to be running across a sky bridge. I mean, yeah, I know, but still. Damn, I thought we had gotten lucky and we gotten a mushroom again. No such luck. I don't really know if I'm doing it faster by doing it this way, but it feels faster, and I'm going to take it on that, so. Alright, there we go. Gorgeous. You know what, maybe I should just finish this bridge off first. I don't really like risking it for the biscuit, but it's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I can hold a straight line, surely. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. How close am I actually to the shit that's over here? Not horribly close. Yeah, definitely not horribly close, but okay, alright. Close enough. Actually, wait, if these meteors are made up of bedding, if they're made up of wool, I'm definitely gonna be stealing some of that. There's no reason not to. And we are out. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, how nice of them. They put it on sandstone to make sure you couldn't make any stupid mistakes. That's really cute. That's really sweet of them. I guess to be fair, you can make very slight micro adjustments by just using your movement stick. So you don't really need to use your... Like, you don't really need to overcorrect. You can just use the movement to very slightly move left and or right while running. But, I don't know. I guess to be fair, that does actually do the trick. So, not too bad. I felt like I was going to be running out of my hunger a little bit faster than this, admittedly. I mean, we're playing on normal difficulty, which, I mean, I know that's not hard mode, but still, I don't know. I guess I was expecting hunger to kind of not stick as easily as it has been. IDK. So wait, weirdly enough, is the one over to our right side, is that just the Skyblock Island, but again? Because it kind of looks like it is. Aw, Eduardo grew up while we were away. Aw. Well, Eduardo, buddy, do you want to go be with your brother / sister? I really, honestly, I don't know the relationship. Come on, bud. Come on. No, he's happy. He's quite happy as is. Oh, never mind. He figured it out. Okay, cool. Come on, Eduardo. Eduardo, buddy, come here. Come on. Come on, dingus. There we go. Let's get Eduardo back in here and maybe get him a new brother? Potentially? Come on. I unfortunately don't have enough for you both, so you'll have to share. And by share, I mean, I don't care. We'll get to it later. Once we get enough seed to actually, like, start feeding them consistently, definitely, but not now. I would like an armada of chicken. But I will test out these other eggs real quickly. Give me new sun. Give me new sun. No new sun. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess now we get to just kind of sit here and just relax a little bit and just gain more cobble, because, yeah, we kind of fucking need a lot of it. You know what? I am real quickly. I think I'm going to change up this soundtrack, admittedly, because while I like the soundtrack we're listening to, it is it's not exactly the correct one to be doing with what we've been doing here. Probably not. Probably not. Not exactly. There we go. There we go. Some DKC always goes right. Actually, not really sure if the DKC is balancing well, though. Let me check it real quickly here. Oh yeah, no, that's balancing pretty fun. That's pretty okay. Actually, you know what? One more thing I'm gonna do here real quickly. Just a second, folks. Where is it? Perfect. There we go. Since no face cam today, let's do some DK cam. I think I might step away in a minute or two here, folks, just to go make myself a quick cup of coffee or something like that. It won't probably take me terribly long, but unfortunately I don't have a way of just auto-holding down the button, which would be really convenient if I did that. No, honestly, it'd be, like, incredibly convenient if there was a way to just say, like, just keep mining until I get back, but I don't unfortunately have anything like that. So I guess when I go and do it, it shouldn't take terribly long, but I'll leave the music running, of course, and all that shit. I'm probably not too far away from doing it. Maybe we should go long enough to get, like, through one more pick, frankly. Because honestly, right now, I think we kind of need a decent amount. Honestly, it probably would just be better to get as much as possible on this. So I think one more pickaxe worth would probably be... Why did I get out cobble for this? I literally have cobble. We'll definitely go through it, I think, at least one more of these. Why is nature the tab? Why is that the secondary? It's a weird one. Oh, okay, wow, I could have had on craftable the entire... Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's my dumbass. Understandable. Yeah, admittedly, if I had on craftable, then that would have been a lot easier on the menuing, but oh well. Live and let live. Is there anything that we can really cook right now that would be of benefit to cook? I guess to be fair, we do want to probably get this next tree going. Probably. And more torches. We definitely, I think we need a couple more torches. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Go and set down this tree, which I should have done sooner, but, you know, it do be that way sometimes. Alright, I think I want to say I like this better on the dirt block itself, and I think it puts the light source ever so slightly closer to the tree. So, we're going to do it that way, because, yeah, I think that does look better. For the most part, at least. And look at that, we just got a whole bunch of tree spawns, all at the same time. Very nice. I really don't think I need a torch right there, so I think we're okay for that. We're probably okay for that. Alright, back at it. Good news is now we'll actually start getting, like, a decent pile of seed, arguably, and we can actually start breeding our chickens once we start getting, like, a decent pile of seed going. Arguably, if we can get as much seed as we can going in a shorter amount of time, then we're gonna be cooking pretty well. We're gonna be cooking pretty well. We'll have, like, pretty much the best food source available, which is just full cooked chicken. Damn, a lot of these blocks I feel like are burning up, which is kind of annoying. Oh damn, I thought it was raining again in-game. Normally, I'm sorry, I know I've definitely been more, like, quiet for this one. Normally I do, like, a lot of fucking yapping. But honestly, I'm kind of chill with just this being a more quiet stream than usual. As not the worst thing in the world, frankly. I mean, I'm still fucking yapping into the ether, frankly, but, you know, nothing new there. But, yeah, honestly, if this ends up being more quiet overall, I really don't mind it. Alright, almost got another broken pick. Almost feel like maybe I wonder if I should just save the final tick on this pick, just in case I have any mistake blocks and I want to use that to break it. You know what, it seems a little unnecessary, but you know what, I think I will end up doing that, actually. Fuck it. I'm not going to turn all of these, I think, into half slabs just yet. I'm going to actually leave, I think, a pile of 64 home. Or, you know, whatever this pile is worth. Yeah, we're going to leave that pile home. I don't want to turn everything into half slabs just yet. It's really cheap on the resources for the most part, but I really don't care. I think it's just fine. I might not need all of those half slabs, so yeah, I think that's fine. I guess before we go, let's go ahead and break down our trees, and yeah, let's go ahead and break them down. I don't want to, I want to keep the renewable tree farm going, even when I'm away. It definitely falls into a category of if you can, you should, I guess. Again, I am a little surprised, actually, that I haven't lost really any health, at all, frankly. I was really expecting to lose some hunger at this rate, but I don't know, maybe that's only something that really happens in hard mode. You, like, lose your hunger consistently on hard mode. Otherwise, it's just healing. But something I've definitely forgotten about and how it functions. There we go. Got a new egg. Egg. Okay. Nope, not yet. Fair enough. Ooh. I'm not really terribly concerned about these resources right now, but, like, I probably should just take the 2 seconds to just patch this up so that way I'm not losing more than I need to. Yeah, especially considering these are trees and apples and sticks that I might be losing off the ledge. Yeah, okay. It's probably best I just make sure that those stay safe, so. There we go. I guess I could build this part out just a little bit. The good news is as far as it stands, I'm pretty sure nothing can spawn over here. But I'm still going to go ahead and put a torch on it just because I can. And in case I ever make the bad decision to not, like, take care of things properly here, it just kind of guarantees I'm covered either way. So. Ah, viney tree. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Set another one of these down. Gorgeous. I guess we could move it onto hard mode and see if that makes the difference. Frankly, we could do that, I guess. Okay, another tree. Damn, I am absolutely getting all the wood in the world. Alright, I hopefully should not have any more trees to worry about for the time being. You know, why didn't I just... There we go. Okay. Couple more torches, because I can. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that feels good. I think I can leave that being what it is for right now. If I lose out on, like, some baby trees, I'm not really losing out on a lot by doing that, so I think we're okay. Thing is honestly, it could just be the fact that we're choosing to use half slabs for everything right now, and the half slabs, like, it really is one of those rules of, like, if you know a mechanic well enough in a video game, you basically just get to win. In this case, it pretty much could really be the fact that because we understand that, like, mobs can't spawn on occupied blocks slash half slabs, as long as it's a base half slab. I think top half slabs they can spawn. But either way, again, point being, we just kind of get to win because we don't have to think about it much, which is, you know, nice. It is nice. You know what? I'm not gonna waste all of these right now. This is a long ass bridge. Maybe if I decide to come back here and, like, reshape it and get it fixed up, but I think for the time being, I should just eat it and be like, you know what, worst case scenario, I lose out on some half slabs and I have to regain them, so that's not really that bad. I mean, yeah, sure, sunk cost fallacy and all that shit, but I think we're okay. Frankly, I kind of want to go over to one of these meteors and check them out and see if it will, in fact, provide me a nice little source of wool. Because if it does, then I should be doing that. Oh yeah, look at that. Zombies, spiders, yep. So they do, in fact, show up over there and everything, but it's... Yeah, again, half slabs protect the butt. I'm not seeing a chest on this, so I'm wondering if that means that there's no chest here for the items, or if it's just buried in the island itself. Could be. It could be either one. Alright, well I think we would have seen it by now, admittedly, so... Yeah, I'm just guesstimating that this just means that it's not... There's no chest here. So, okay, alright, well I guess that means we have to go further. I'll carve the little island out because I can, why not? There we go. Really didn't probably need to do that, but, yeah. Why not? Little bit of safety never hurt. Alright, well I guess we have this windmill island that we can start heading towards at this point. That'll also maybe help us branch out towards this, this other island. I don't know what this one is, but we can start heading there. I don't think anything can spawn here, but torch it anyways. It doesn't hurt. Safety first kind of shit. Alright, there we go. Cool. Off into the night. I know I'm losing like a decent pile of sand if I die. So here's hoping I don't die. But, you know what, nothing, honestly, that... I really can't say there's a really good reason to have sand. Like, I don't think sand's actually all that valuable of a resource. Like, yeah, sure, you produce glass with it, and I guess you can grow cactus with it, but... Other than that, I'm not sure what else there is that what else sand really does in a meaningful sense. Alright, let's start pivoting here. I don't need to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways, because my dumbass would run right off a ledge. I know myself a little too well for that one. It ended up being some shit too, where I was like reading chat at that exact instance. And that would definitely be what got me killed. I'm sure of it. Alright. Damn, is this actually gonna be enough? Fuck. It may not be. We'll see. I think it might be close to enough, but I don't know if it's exactly enough. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, actually, yeah, now that I'm looking at it... Damn, this windmill looks a lot closer than it actually is. Okay, alright, well... Okay, we'll get there, though. Is that daylight? That would be daylight, yes. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to make an entire sprint back. Yeah, I have a lot of distance to cover. Technically, it might have been faster if I had started from over there, because then I could have hit that island into that, but whatever. I'm not brilliant. Alright, well... Alright, time to make the sprint back. Maybe it would have been worth it to just wait it out and wait until day so I could go to a comet. But, okay. Choices will be made. I really don't know if I care to break this right now. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm going to leave the one remaining piece only because if I leave it there, it pretty much guarantees that I will always have cactus available to me. I don't think the cactus is that useful either, but I guess to be fair, cactus can be used in a mob grinder. I want to say it still can, but I have no idea. We'll find out. I'm looking forward to actually building some mob grinders. It's been ages since I've really done it properly, and I know I definitely tried to do it while playing with Spy, but I don't think the fucking mob grinder I made was even remotely functional. It just, there was no way it was. Okay, is this island actually safe enough right now? I feel like it is. Yeah, I mean, we really haven't run into any mob issues on that island yet, but... Are those blocks still just hanging there? Damn. I kind of expected them to despawn by now. Well, I guess with pathing in mind, I guess we could just start from our main island here and just branch out to the other directions. Oh, hey! Yo! Fuck yeah, we got sheep, baby! Okay, come on, babes. Come on, turds. Come on, turd burglars. Yo, don't follow your... What are you doing? What is he up to? What is this guy cooking? Okay, well, you know, that's highly inconvenient that you left the pen like that, chicken, but we'll get it fixed. Fucking chickens. Fucking chickens. You know what, actually, let me take this, put this here. I don't want to scroll over the wheat and accidentally trigger a chicken malfunction. Dude, come here. Come on. Get your ass in here. Get in here. Asshole. There we go. Cool. Hey, Bacon! How you doing today? It's good seeing ya. Would I rather be born with one arm or only one leg? I think one arm. I think one arm, honestly, because for all it's worth, I do really enjoy mobility. I don't know, like, it's a tough question because, like, it depends. Do you prefer movement or do you prefer speed and tasks? I don't know, that is a little tough. Maybe I changed my answer on that one, actually. Maybe it is one leg that's arguably better. I mean, they both have their drawbacks for sure, but... I was about to make a really awful pun going, on one hand... God damn it. I guess at this point, really, I need pretty much more cobble. I mean, I could just sit here and just use what I have, but I'll hold off for right now. Let's get some more cobble going. Actually, wait with it. Well, wait, no, shit, never mind. It doesn't matter that we have a sheep, because a sheep isn't enough. We need spiders to make silk. I mean, technically speaking, we could kill the sheep once they get old enough. And the good news is we did get 2. So, you know, inbreeding be damned, we will get a wool bed. Or, you know, we go break the meteor that looked like it had wool on it. But whatever works best, really, honestly. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it. Let's get that cobble. How many uses was left in this? More than I thought there would be. Huh. Yeah, damn, that actually was kind of like a lot more than I thought it would be. Cool. I think, actually, yeah, one leg I think would be the best option there, though. Frankly. I think, especially considering the, like, the level of, like, prosthetics and how prosthetics are at this point, I want to say that that would be the better choice, because having 2 arms frankly, being able to, like, work at a certain rate or to have a certain amount of task ability is significantly better than, like, necessarily mobility, I guess. Damn, we have a hell of a distance covered so far on this. I do want to get myself a location set up at some point here that'll actually have, like, mob spawns on it. Because frankly, not having any mob spawns is going to be a problem. I do want to get that done at some time or another here, so that way I can at least say, hey, cool, I'm getting my my rotten flesh, I'm getting my my bones, my arrows, my string. The poison glands I don't think matter at all, but everything else is, well, relatively everything else is pretty useful. Rotten flesh isn't actually useful. It's just it's shit. It's shit. I think once we hit night on this cycle, I'm gonna go ahead and step away to make my coffee. Because I believe this next night cycle is when the nightmares start spawning in. So yeah, we do probably want to plan that out in a way that makes sense. In fact, actually, I might just make another pick right now and just prioritize. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Make another pick right now and just keep going at it, frankly. There we go. Gorgeous. All right, cool. I wonder if I should... I feel like I should maybe do my Chow Garden streams again sometime soon here. Or, honestly, it would be nice to maybe do a Chow Garden segment sometime soon here. It has been a minute. It has been a minute, and honestly, it was pretty fun. I don't really know if it was, like, terribly good content for all it was worth. I'm really not sure, but I don't know. There's definitely, like, a certain something to just, like, nothing all videos, frankly, of just, like, cute shit doing fun stuff. So maybe we do bring back Chow Garden, honestly. It's been a minute since the shenanigans has been shenaned. I think we will. I think we will. A couple things I really want to do right now is, like, I want to continue on with MineCraft here. This has actually been weirdly just really fun for me for the most part. But I do want to wrap up Celeste. I want to actually play some modded COD Zombies at some point soon here. I would like to... I do have to get back into the no death runs and get Dark Souls 2 off the menu. I think after I'm done with that, though, I might potentially either look into doing some Elden Ring no death, Elden Ring Night Rain potentially no death, or I can't believe I'm saying this, I might actually look into trying some no-hitting. I'm really not sure how that's going to go for me. No-hitting, I can't even say I have remotely enough experience to no-hit, but I don't know, you got to start somewhere kind of energy, so. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice-ass pile of cobble. which is wonderful. You know what? I am going to want a handful of walls, because if I am going to make myself a mob spawner, or a rudimentary, like, mob spawn central, I'm going to need some walls for that, for sure. So, that will inevitably come into play. That'll be pretty important. How about it? Did we... Sheep's not grown up yet. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I should probably build this out just a little bit, so that way I can actually, like, walk around the entire thing and collect eggs as they spawn. I know it's probably pretty lazy of me to not just, like, block off my, my pen better than this, but... No, honestly, it is pretty lazy. Also, I know it's pretty lazy to not just build a pick and just do that with a pick, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the lazy option. I'm really glad that the sheep did not immediately try to kill itself. Okay, no new baby chickens, a little unfortunate, but fair enough. Okay, cool. Oh, huh. It's not a nightmare night. I could have sworn nightmares would have spawned by now, but okay. Alright, we'll take it. Is this roughly... This is roughly where we need to go in order to get to that next island. So let's go. I'm gonna be so mad if I get fucking, like, sent to the abyss again. I wouldn't be surprised necessarily, but I would not be in a pleasant mood. Alright. Alright, well, I don't see any. Okay, alright, no terrors in the sky tonight, so we seem to be okay. It's really funny, to a certain extent, the fact that they put this little mechanic into Minecraft, and if it weren't here, this would suck by a lot. Having to place blocks would just infinitely suck on a casual experience. So I guess it is a really good thing that they thought far enough ahead to say, like, you know what, no, let's toss this in here. There's a lot of those mechanics that are just in games that, frankly, you wouldn't really guesstimate them to be, like, the most important or crucial thing ever, but no, honestly, they really make or break a game, frankly. We're still pretty far off from our first little winter island here, but we're getting close. Close enough, at least. What is this? The minecart level, I think? I think this is the minecart level, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have enough stones to make it at least to the winter island, but I'm not sure about back to the lighthouse. If we wanted to do the lighthouse, we would have technically taken the long way, but whatever. Frankly, I probably prefer to have it this way anyway. It's just a central straight shot out to each island. Arguably makes more sense in my head. Wow. I gotta say, the distancing feels so fucking weird. Because that island looks so much closer than it actually is. To be fair, though, we're also going, like, dirt-ass slow. So... Oh, that was definitely a zombie falling to his death. Bro really is just over there staring my ass down, huh? Fair enough. There's a lot more structures here than I initially thought there were, admittedly. I definitely thought initially that it was just the, like, 4 little, like, you know, yeah. I knew better. I knew better. That's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that as my chance to go get my coffee. Like, I knew it was very likely that that was gonna happen, but still... I apparently chose not to listen. You know what? Let's do another, let's break that real quickly and slightly move it. I'll move it to... Wait, can I not put this right against this? Wait, actually? Can I not? Oh. Huh. It must be something about the block being tilled. I actually had no idea the fact that the block being tilled would affect the side of it like that, but okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that. There we go. Technically, I'd probably prefer to have more growth of wheat anyways. I'm not in a desperate rush to have, like, a shit ton of chickens, so, you know. Anyways. Actually, is there a... I don't need to do this, but I feel like it's a good place to put us for right now. So you can all watch the lovely yickins and yeeps. And I'll be right back. Alright? Alrighty, there we go. Have they been good, chat? Have the yickins and everybody? Ooh, they were good. They left me an egg. Unfortunately, it was a dud. This is a tragedy. Okay. One of each. Beautimus. I'm gonna just set a torch there because I don't need to, but it's probably good that I do it anyways, just to be a little bit safe. And I should probably just book it on this because I don't want to waste time on the day. Probably not wasting time doing this. Weird, I can craft a pumpkin without any resources, I guess. I would be a little bit mad if they were just chilling it there under that tree and just gunned my ass down again. But also fair if that happened, I guess. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, so funny enough, for all it's worth, I think I actually want to be a little bit careful about the snow here. I know there are ways to get snow, but I also don't want to waste potential snow. I don't want to waste potentially losing snow here, and honestly, yeah, that would kind of suck just a little bit. Before I get too far ahead of myself, though, I should probably make this a little bit safer. Do that. Do this. Beautiful. Arguably, probably better I leave the torch about here, roughly. Oh shit, that's gonna melt the snow. God damn it. Ah, that's so annoying. I might just have to take that sacrifice. It's okay. You know what? Honestly, it's okay if we lose the snow here. It's really not that bad. There might be enough snow there to still get a snow block out of that. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Again, there's other ways for us to get snow anyway, so it's not desperate. It just may take more effort. Yet again, I think I'm a bit short on resource here to actually get to this island and do everything I need to do. But, it's okay if that's the case. Yeah, wow, this path was infinitely closer. It is not even close. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, got that extended as much as I can. Again, uncomfortable levels of steering in Minecraft. I guess the good news at least about dying is that, well, hey, we don't have to worry about the night terrors for a little bit longer. Yay! I wonder if the game gave us any free animal spawns again. I'd be about it. I would love some extra freebies. Looks like the other sheep might have grown up. Yes, he did. Okay, the other sheep, in fact, grew up. Okay, alright, cool. Well, that means we can do a little bit of casual murder. Awesome. Actually, with the seeds, too, we can go ahead and do a little bit of chicken murder, too, potentially. I probably won't murder my chickens, necessarily, right now. Can I? Bop, boop. Can I feed you under the fence? Yes, I can. Alright, there we go. Alright, chicken fucking time. Chickens, come. I mean, quite literally, come. I made the baby for you, Chat, they're so stupid. I mean, I know I should probably just make the chickens their own pen, frankly, because this is gonna get problematic having all the animals together. But still... let's get down another stack of this. And slab away. The more I can get done before we actually have our next day cycle, or before we get to next night, the better off we'll be, for sure. So... And yeah, I know I could probably take the time to mine up my trees, but I'm not that concerned about it right now. We'll get there, and we'll deal with it later. I am curious what is going to be in this, I guess it's not really... It's not exactly a lighthouse, is it? I think it is a windmill. I'm not sure for some reason, just because I look at the structure of it, and, like, the windmill is the pertinent detail in my mind, but, like, the top side of it looks more, like, lighthousey than I think it should. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, which is usually my MO, so... Alright, surely we're either at it or we're close to at it. We are at it. Okay, cool. Oh! Please don't let that poor cow immediately throw itself off to his death. Okay, well, him despawning is also arguably worse, but... Sure, okay, alright, well, never mind. No cow for us yet. That's a cow a bummer, brother. God damn it. It's fine. We didn't need a cow anyways. Who needs a cow? I think this is one of my favorite DKC2 tracks, honestly, and I think it's just the general vibe of it. It's very, like, mission-bound, like, this is it. This is the climb you've been expecting your whole life. It's very, very intense, and I love it for exactly the reason that it's so intense. And then again, frankly, a lot of the DKC2 music, DKC music in general, rare music in general, I could talk fucking hours on that shit. It is just hands down gorgeous across the board. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh, wait, Secret Trader's here? Yo, what's up, buddy? There's no way I can trade with you right now, but okay. Yo, you can trade me a fern. Yo! He's selling packed ice? I can't! I literally can't! That's so mean. I don't suppose there's anything in this lighthouse of use. Man, it feels so cool running up this lighthouse with the fucking... God damn, this is such a good soundtrack. Ah, this one's so good. Alright, surely there's nothing in this lighthouse for me whatsoever. Other than the abundance of wood. I'm sure. Oh! Oh! Power, melon seeds, beetroot seeds. Okay, alright, well there's some useful Fair enough. You know, that seems appropriate. That seems appropriate. I don't even know where the fuck he came from, but sure. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Okay. Cool. Thanks, game. That was really nice of you. Very friendly. Actually, you know what? Shit. Let's make a bed. Yeah, we can make a bed right now and just, yeah, hunk shoo me the night, Arquizzle. Is it 3 blocks of wool? I guess it is, yeah. Yes, bedtime, baby! I can honk shoe me me me! Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, you know, it's looking pretty nighttime-like outside, admittedly, at the moment. Could it be nighttime a little bit quicker, please? Da, 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 da. I guess I can sport myself a couple more pieces of wood here. Why not? Do that. Make another bed. There we go. You know, why am I inside myself? There we go. Yeah, no, honestly, that was definitely the best solution there for that. So cool. Nice. Oil up so you can slide right in. Nice. Hi there, little Skiller. Welcome to the chat. Alright, there we go. Damn, I wish I had more torches, honestly, right now. Like, I know I could take these torches off the wall, but... I don't want to do that. That sounded like a zombie. Why is a zombie alive? Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, what are you doing alive? Why are you alive in my house? This is my house! Get out of here! Bozos! Okay, admittedly, I should have made at least one tool, but whatever. Okay, well, you can slap my cheeks all you like. It's still not gonna get fucking extra anything from me. The funny part is I'm pretty confident if he hits me with that iron shovel, yeah, this shit's gonna hurt. Fair. It didn't even drop his fuck... That's fine, I didn't need it. Screw you. I don't need that flesh. Is there a zombie spawner in here or something? This is a suspiciously large number of zombies. Yo, what why are there so many zombies? What the fuck? Alright, do I have enough time to do this? Probably not. But we're going to do it anyways. Oh my god, you fucking bastard. You bastards! Alright, I need that. No, just stop! Stop! Nobody fucking asked for you here! Get out of my home! This is my home now! Stop, you fuckers! It's fine. I probably deserve this in some capacity, I'm sure of it. Alright. My wood. Beautiful. That. Fucking stop! Stop! Nobody asked. I'm gonna get myself caught in a corner situation or something, and it's gonna be bad, and it's not gonna be awesome. Apparently I didn't... Okay, I'm sure there's a reason for that. What are you doing here? This is my home! There's a lot of sheep here. Not enough zombie death, though, which is kind of cringe. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. I'll just let you guys burn in the sun, and it'll be fine. It'll be great. Beautiful. All right, that worked out. Really? Actually, wait. Never mind. I don't even need the. Huh? I don't even need the Wandering Trader, huh? Okay. All right. Sure. I guess I. Admittedly, I didn't expect that we'd be getting, like essentially just easy water like this, but you know, honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. That is a whole ass island of what looks like possibly a lot of stones. Huh. Damn, this is kind of turning out to be more of like a sky biome again. Admittedly, this is definitely kind of being way more of a sky biome than it is a sky island. Which, I mean, like, you know, say what you will, same concept, blah, 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 but... I'm not saying I needed a desperate amount of challenge, but, you know, admittedly just handing me the keys to the city was maybe not what I thought would happen. I guess to be fair, we could... I don't want to pivot back, but at the same time, I am feeling mildly like there's a lot more here than I was really expecting. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like maybe this is kind of turning from what I thought it was into a little too easy, frankly. Which, I mean, like, I'm not exactly like Mr. Minecraft himself, but still. Look, here's the thing, right? We could absolutely run this map and do it, and it would be just fine to do so, and so on and so... I think we're gonna make this swap back to what should arguably be the harder version of this. Frankly, because honestly, I thought we were definitely gonna have, like, a harder version of this, and so far I'm, slightly disappointed in that that was not as hard as I thought it was. Yeah, admittedly, if I had realized that we just had full-on biomes there, I would not have put as much time in there as much as I did. We might still go back to it, but it would probably be way less serious. Yeah, it probably would be way less serious if we went back to it for any reason. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't remember if I have a pre-prepped Skyblock for this for Java right now. I think I do. If not, we can get it fixed, and we can get it readied. It's not that hard. Well, chat, that's unfortunate. We didn't lose Eduardo to an unfortunate falling accident. We just lost him because, well, yeah. It turns out it was too easy. Alright, let's see here. It does not have one on here yet. Okay, that's fine. We just have to get it put back in. Just a minute. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go with that. We should be good to go with that. Alright, let me make sure it actually loads up properly for this. Cool, that pops up properly, good. I gotta see what I can do to get that fixed, because I feel like the Java edition does not quite load properly, and will always load the game smaller than it actually needs to be. Which is, I don't know the why of that, but it is in fact weird. This is also gonna be different for me because, well, I also have to, actually, wait, could I just do recreate on this? Possibly. Let's try recreate and see if it'll just make the world for me. Yeah, okay, cool. So, Skyblock copy then. And I'm just gonna do that instead of wasting my worlds. Wait. But it may not spawn in properly. This may actually not be Skyblock copy, because I think I tried this before already. Though technically speaking, I believe this is still beneficial. It's just not beneficial for the same reason. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not beneficial for the same reason. Alright. But still, that is useful. That'll basically make it so whenever we need to actually figure out our biome situation, we can do that more easily overall. So. Alright, cool. And now we actually play Skyblock. Yeah, there we go. Now we're Skyblocking. No, frame rate looked like it died there for a minute. That was embarrassing. Alright. Go. Alright. I believe I want my ice over here, and I want my lava over here. Alright. Drop that down, break that. Lava. Okay, so I fucked up immediately, understandable. So we get to reset the world again. My inexperience is staggering. I don't know if it matters if we have to delete that one or not, but I believe we do, so it's fine. Luckily, I'm getting pretty good at the saving and reposting of the levels, so yay, I guess. You know what, honestly, while we have a chance to, let me see if I can adjust the screen size so that we're not having to blow up the imagery on this one as much as we are. I don't know if Java has that, or if that's something that you need to mod in, but we can find out. Video setting, surely it's in here somewhere. Weirdly enough, though, if you make it full screen, it seems to fuck up pretty drastically. And not for, like, all the right... Like, for some weird reason, it also does this here, where it doesn't fit the screen properly. And I'm not sure if that's just normal when it comes to Java Minecraft. It seems mildly off that this would ever be an issue. Actually, let's see if there's a way to fix this. I honestly am not sure. Okay, yes, there is indeed a way to fix this, it would seem. But that didn't fix it, necessarily, because it's still got a weird border on it, where it's not quite filling the full screen. What the fuck? Why is this so weird? Is there like a apply feature at the bottom or something? Because that didn't really do anything for us. I'm not seeing anything else that would affect this necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. I really, honestly, I have no idea why it functions this way. It's pretty fucking weird. I mean, I know we could kind of just live with it, and if anything, we could set up their stream a little differently than usual to just do Minecraft, but arguably that feels a little stupid. But, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be anything else in here for this. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're just gonna deal with it, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's totally fine. In no way whatsoever is it totally annoying that this is how it has to look on screen just to fucking have this function properly. Oh well. Alright, surely I don't fuck up again. Actually, how do I quick... I've never actually... I don't know how to quick menu things in... Well, that was definitely throwing it, and hopefully I didn't... Okay, good, I didn't lose it. I should probably bother trying to actually learn PC, just for the sake of, you know, knowing what PC's like. I should probably do that, I guess. Okay, break that one. Do this. Ice right here. Beautiful. Break that shit. Yup. Take this lava bucket, lava it up. Hey, baby, we got ourselves a source of cobble. Awesome. And that can all go in the chest. Beautiful. Now, let's get some wood, get the shit rolling, and reset our progress on fucking Minecraft Skyblock. And this time, totally not lose our entire stack of sand when it comes down to it. Gorgeous. Place one of these bad boys down. Stickies. Alright, gorgeous. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can start doing the mine of the craft. We'll get this shit and we'll get it all rolling. I probably should, in theory, break this block. Yeah. Alright. I probably don't need to be so extra about putting everything up like that, but it doesn't really take me any time to do so, so why not? Alright. Time to get some cobble and get the shit rolling. Probably, I guess, the first goal in this case would be the same as last time, which is just get an island established, so that way we can just start immediately having more tree growth. Sooner than later is better. And honestly, with what I did last time, what I did fixing it up, we can keep that in mind going forward. So, Yeah, we can just do that going forward for our tree farm. Good news about this is we should be going to the Nether a lot sooner, I think. I believe so, because I'm pretty confident the one island that's here, the sand island, is what has the obsidian, so we can just start Nether, get the Nether farm rolling sooner than later, which is good. Which we probably do want to do that. I wonder if I take my time and actually, like, use this fully up, or if I should just go ahead and swap into a stone pick sooner than later. You know what, honestly, I think I am just gonna go ahead and get myself set up with a stone pick sooner than later. I'm pretty confident it's significantly better for us to do so. Yeah, I would say it's probably significantly better for us to do so. Like, we can save that as a backup for the time being, but for the time being, really, I should be smarter about it. Alright, there we go. Get plenty of this. Awesome. There we go. Cool. Put up that. Gorgeous. And with some stone slabs, let's go ahead and set a couple of these bad boys down so we can start expanding our island just a little bit. Alright, there we go. I think we're about at the end of our DKC2 soundtrack right now, if I'm not mistaken. Surely good luck persists. It did. Beautiful. I don't really think we'll run into the issue of it, but hopefully we just get infinite on our first tree. Ideally, 2 saplings, but hey, if it's just 1 sapling, that's more than enough to at least possibly still get it. But yeah, we probably do want to get our saplings rolling sooner than later. Probably. Yeah, admittedly, this is... Unironically, I think this is actually feeling a lot smoother now. So, you know, yeah, I guess we will be... I guess we will be keeping this up with keyboard and mouse going forward. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, let's mine up as much as we can. So that way we can actually get through our first tree. Oh, right. The DKC music has officially ended. Let me real quickly go ahead and get us something new. Hang on here. Well, you know, admittedly, I normally have a bunch of options that could potentially be the best option here, but, well, fuck it, I guess we'll just do DKC1 in this case. It's not a bad choice, it's just more DKC music for the time being. Probably a little bit more, and then we're good to go. Yeah, you know what, honestly, I'm glad I went to stone sooner than later, frankly, because, I mean, I am definitely, like, way too conscious about, like, resource management. Oh, okay, so that's how you do... Oh, okay, cool. Well, there you go. I actually learned something new. Awesome. Alright, put up my extra, beautiful. I don't see myself actively falling like an idiot right now, but, you know, also I say these things and then they immediately happen, so... You know, probably don't test the waters. Chat, do you prefer to play Minecraft with toggle on your crouch, or do you do it with holding your pinky down the entire time? I've never been one for having to hold down the input the entire time. I think it just, honestly, fucking hurts after a while, and that is no bueno. But honestly, yeah. I can respect somebody that wants to do the shift, hold shift the entire time. It just seems like an unnecessary bout of work. Honestly, yeah, it really does. Alright. Alright, there we go. Gorgeous. So I don't know if it's tomorrow necessarily, or maybe the next day, but we are definitely going to be doing the wrap-up for the Celeste playthrough, or I say wrap-up, we're going to try for more wrap-ups. If we're lucky, we'll get through most of it. If we're not, then it's no worries. I mean, honestly, I'm happy to just play Celeste for as long as humanly fucking possible. It's a damn good time, so... Alright, get this extra bit of wood. And then hopefully we'll be going infinite on trees. Ideally, that's all we really need. You know what? Let me drop these in actually real quickly here, and let's go ahead and get ourselves set up with the slab set that I am going to need here. Probably not enough slabs to actually cover what I'm going to be doing in a minute here, but with any luck, we'll be able to get everything done pretty quickly. Okay, sticks. Ooh, that was awfully close, sapling, to leaving this fucking world. Don't do that again. Wait, is that... No, it's not. Okay, I was worried I was stupid for a minute there. Wait... No, okay, I was not stupid. Okay, cool. It was close, though. It was a close second to possibly being dumb. Let's see here. I think probably for right now, right here. Alright, and I can put this one right here. I'm not going to worry about putting the second slab just down yet, because otherwise I'm pretty much not going to have a good time. I mean, a single block spawn I don't think is likely to have a zombie spawn on it, but I'd really rather not risk the biscuit, so... Speak of the devil, it is officially nighttime, which means I should probably just keep doing some mining, honestly. I'm not sure if we're going to get any more... Oh, baby, we got a second sapling. Okay, infinite. Infinite tree. Actually, I'm going to hold it. No, I was about to do something dumb with that, but nah, never mind. Okay, well, let's get this. Let's get this cobble. I think goal-wise right now, I don't think we're going to get a terribly large amount done with the rest of the night here. We'll try and get the bare minimum with this tree farm established. Maybe try to get some charcoal torches going. If we can, see about going over to the desert island Hopefully getting the obsidian. Yeah, get the obsidian portal started. Hopefully don't be a fucking idiot and accidentally place it down wrong, because god, that would be unfortunate. I might actually need to look up how to do another portal just to be sure. I really wouldn't be surprised if my brain turns off. I think if something like that happened, I might... Nah, I think it's maybe still too early to cheat like that. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad, just because, like, we're not really... That just feels more like a massive fucking hindrance. It's not like we'd be sitting here and giving ourselves, like, 800 obsidian stone or some stupid shit. We would just be fixing a portal to fix the portal, in this case. So, maybe that's what we do. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't even know how to do, how in Java to get it set up in creative mode. Because I think the process is different, if I remember correctly. Well, we'll probably go till our pick breaks. Actually, never mind. I'm going to sit a little bit before it breaks, just because it would be nice to have some pick life, just in case we need to actually use it. Which we might. We might need to use it. Let's make a furnace real quickly, because I am going to need a furnace. Beautiful. Alright, go ahead and get back out that extra piece of dirt. Get out this. Nah, I don't need that right now. Get that. Gorgeous. Couple pieces of oak log, which I am going to need. Actually, you know what? Honestly, let me get 2 down, and I think I can use maybe the wooden pickaxe to actually burn it. Do this. Do this. Surely that wooden pickaxe counts for enough. As long as it gets me 1 piece of charcoal, I'm chilling it for right now. I really don't need 2. Okay. Alright, we'll take 1. That's cool. I'll leave the other piece in there, because I will end up wanting to burn that, but for the time being, this is good. Awesome. Cool. Do that. Do that. Beautiful. Okay, cool. I think... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 might be a little bit more than necessary. I think 5 is okay, but let's do 6. Let's do 6 out. Safety arguably is always better for these things, especially when I'm not really a pro at this. Alright, do that, and do that. Okay, cool, nice. There we go. We got our trees set up for the time being. We have 1 extra torch, which we don't really need to just go using it anywhere, but I think for the time being, I'll probably... Honestly, I'll probably just put it, like, right here or some shit. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, before I get too far out of myself, let me make some more sticks. Make, maybe 2 more picks. There we go. Actually, I don't know how to do that necessarily. I should probably figure that out. What is it? Shift click? Oh, okay. Alright, shift click makes it... Okay, quick select, shift click. Okay, cool. No, honestly, like, for all it's worth, this really is, like, a learning experience for me right now. Because I am definitely, like, learning as I'm going here. We could do more of this right now. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do a little bit more of this, because honestly, we'll want to try to get a mob spawn going sooner than later. Because I'm pretty confident Java Edition, like, getting sheep spawns and shit like that, generally speaking, getting animal spawns is nowhere near as generous as what we just had, which is a little unfortunate. Of course, who knows? Maybe it could actually still happen, and I'm just coping. We could probably get through about, like, half of the lifespan of this pick, and then we could probably pivot and start doing, start going ahead and going towards the sandy island, probably. That sounds probably fine. I think we'll probably be wrapping up sometime soon-ish tonight, admittedly, folks. Probably by the time we get to the sandy island and actually get the platform established underneath it, that'll probably be the game plan, I imagine. So. Alright, a little bit more on this pick, and then we can actually go ahead and just pivot into getting our asses on over there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Actually, can I just... from right here? I think I can, actually. Yes. Yes, I can. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, cool. Put that on up. Take half that stack and put it up, because I don't want to lose all of my cobble if I can help it. I would like to hold on to some extra cobble for sure, so... there we go. Alright, gorgeous. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will stick this out just a little bit more for the sake of my sanity. But otherwise, I think we can go ahead and start heading out to this island. Now, once we get there, I gotta remember not to be an idiot, and place a block right against it, because otherwise then I think I am dooming myself. And I do not want to do that. Oh yeah, that feels so much fucking smoother. Like, honestly, that's the funny part about Java, is, like, there's definitely some goofy shit going on here, but it definitely feels infinitely smoother than Bedrock in certain capacities. Which is unsurprising, I guess, because, like, differences, like, you have the OG versus, like, what they did to make it function for console and everything. So, yeah. Are we getting close? I imagine. Yeah, we are definitely getting close. Okay, cool. A little bit off on where I decided to take myself over here from, but it's okay. We don't exactly need exact routing. Oof, okay, got pretty close there. Alright, cool. Alright, now, here's where it gets a little interesting. Because now that I've done that, now I need to make a... well, I want to be safe about it, but I need a water bucket. I'm going to need to take my bucket and fill it with water so I can actually go under here. And ideally, set an entire platform under the sand here. I don't really remember if the sand is of any genuine value to us, but I'm going to assume it is because, well, it's here. And you might be thinking this is completely unnecessary, setting down an entire pathway all the way over here. Yeah, it probably is. But honestly, I'd rather just be safe with it, because if I lose that bucket, that's essentially, like, the biggest fucking GGs we're fucked possible. And yeah, that's a problem. We can't be doing that here, Chief. No, no, no. I don't need to extend it out like this, and frankly, it's kind of a waste of my resources at the moment, but we're gonna do it anyways, because why not? Fuck it. Nah, I'm gonna leave it as is for right now. My hunger's not even an issue, so. Alright. Nah, I don't want to waste all my... put one more up, because we can't actually use all of that and make that happen. There we go. Alright, cool. 58 blocks might be enough to get our job done here, but, well, we'll find out. Frankly, I'm worried enough about this that I'm probably, after I pour the water out here, I'm probably gonna run the bucket back. Because I'd really rather not risk the potential of losing the bucket. Actually, for all it's worth, I might, in theory, be able to reach up there and put the bucket in there. I don't know if I want to do that exactly, but... well, you know... maybe I shouldn't do that only because if that activates the entire sand platform, I don't know if it will. But I don't know this edition of the game well enough to know whether or not that'll fucking happen, and that is a risk not worth taking. So yeah, fucking long run back just to put up the bucket. Baby mode indeed. But there. Now if I die, the only thing I'm losing is cobblestone. Which frankly, that's not really much of a problem. And honestly, all I really need to do here is establish a platform under here, which is terrifying in concept, but... okay, alright, we're definitely low enough now. Alright. Okay, please don't carry my ass off into the current, thank you! Alright, and I did that correctly, gorgeous. I like the fact that it gave me the fucking, the Super Bonanza music, for actually getting this. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Victory achieved. We didn't fucking die. Yay! Wahoo! So successful. Such a fucking... That's gonna bother me if I leave this here, and frankly, I know this is the wrong way of doing it, but I don't really care. Like, that was entirely a waste of a block, but I don't want to leave that block there for any reason. I really don't care. Alright. So, it would be nice to make a little, like, to make a pathway back up, I guess. It would be nice to make a pathway back up, all things considered. I'm not going to really worry about it much right this minute, because it's not a priority. But, yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Can I actually reach that from right there? Possibly. Possibly, maybe. I think. Okay, well, please don't carry me off. I'd really prefer not to go to my death. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do the trick. And now if I do this, I'm not fucked. Although, admittedly, all the sand fell down, and that part was not a part of the contract, I did not realize that it would all just immediately break like that. So, fair enough. But you know what? We didn't lose any resources, so yay. I can't complain. Alright, cool. Alright. Admittedly, I wasn't expecting the half slab to do that there, but sure, okay, alright, whatever you say, game. Okay, so yes, I can in fact do it that way. Okay, gotcha. How did that give me the ice bucket challenge? How does that translate to ice bucket? Is it something about obsidian, I guess? I guess so. Yeah. Damn, I have a lot of really high valuable stuff in my inventory right now. It'd be a damn shame if I just suddenly fucking steered off into the abyss. That'd be unfortunate. good thing I would never do that. I mean, I guess we could start growing cactus. Like, I don't really need to grow cactus, but I guess we could. And we could also probably start melon. We could start having melon, actually. That wouldn't be a dumb idea. Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Really don't know where I put this, but I'll just put it here and say fuck it. Yeah, it seems a little grievance to put it right here. Oh, wait, it's because it's right against a... Yeah, right. It's gotta be off on its onesie. Only diagonals, of course. Oh, well, shit, I still have highly valuable shit in my inventory. Toss all that up in there. Gorgeous. Put that back there. Let's go get our source of water. And yeah. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. The only thing I really want to do, but we're probably not going to... Oh, whoops, there's a bit of cactus up there. Admittedly, this is a bit stupid, but it worked out. Okay. I'm going to leave the chest up there because I don't care enough to fix that situation right now. And I don't need the extra chest, so I'm not really concerned about an extra chest. Damn, Java mode also actually lets you get your hunger consumed by fucking walking around, which is... admittedly just more proof, I guess, of the pudding that Java is actually harder. Look, I know this is an awful fucking farm for my cactus, but let's not worry about it right now, okay? Alright? It's not worth the argument. Alright, water back in hole. Awesome. Get out wood. Alright, cool. And do I have enough? I do, yes. Alright. Alright, cool. I would like to start getting my hoe action on, like, sooner than later, admittedly. Now, here's the thing. I don't honestly remember how to do this exactly. I think I probably want to move my chest here soon. You know what? Why don't I actually just do that now? Move the chest now, it's not as much of a problem. I'd like to put, at the very mast of this, my melon seeds. Yeah, there we go. Melon seed time. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We have tree growth. Love to see it. I can probably put that torch right there. Alright. Okay, cool. Awesome. There. Now I can pretty much just focus on some... You know, I'm gonna run through, I think, these two pickaxes, and I think that'll be our calling point for the night. Alright. I think that sounds reasonable enough. We'll just do that, and that'll be good to go for night. Honestly, though, you know, all things considered, we made a pretty damn decent chunk of progress just swapping off. I mean, we already have a rudimentary tree farm established, which is good. We already got the tiny island over there, which we can take that island and pretty much turn it back around now at this point. And we can pretty much just turn it into a mob farm, honestly, which we might very well just do. Not sure how I'm gonna do that just yet, but we'll get there tomorrow, probably. I might Well, maybe not tomorrow, but next time we run this, I'm gonna probably do a little bit of research, and I don't know. Do people like watching research while it happens? I mean, honestly, if people do, then I really would. I wouldn't mind just watching research and doing it with the chat as we go along, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. But at least for the time being, this is a pretty good established everything that we have going on here. So, and I'm hoping the melon doesn't take terribly long. I mean, melon's definitely not the end-all be-all of food, but, you know, can't complain about food when you have it. I'm sure there's a way we could probably take our water source, too, and expand the available use of it at the moment. We could probably get a lot more use out of it if we really wanted to try, but I'm not sure if we really want to try just yet, so we'll see. Are we at the point of being crazy at nighttime? No. Okay. No, we're not. It's always funny. I kind of really like the sanity concepts in games. Whenever there's like a proper sanity meter for things. I think it's maybe one of the reasons why I do enjoy Don't Starve in the way that I do. Because I do like the management of the various meters and everything, and I think hunger is a fun one to work with, more or less. But I think sanity is overall even more interesting, frankly. Just because I don't think it's used nearly as much, probably. But, you know, that being said. I wonder how long it's going to take for us to actually have our very first watermelon. I imagine it's going to be a bit. Unless we end up getting lucky and getting some skeleton spawns and maybe get some bone meal. But that would be a situation that we cover later. I should probably take some time and actually cut down my trees, frankly. Actually, we just got ourselves a damn decent pile of cobble. Let's take a half a minute here to break down our tree that we just got. There we go. I'm probably being overt with that. I don't think I need to be that much. There we go. You know, admittedly, I'm looking at this and I think, well, no, never mind. I think they're fine. I think they're not too close together. Yeah, we're not running into any issues with that, I think. So we're okay. All right, cool. There we go. Wait for that to pretty much dissolve, and we can just keep mining for the time being. Funny enough, with the hunger actually dissipating the way that it is right now, might actually make zombie flesh semi-useful, all things considered. We might actually have to have some reliance on zombie flesh, depending on our luck. I don't think that'll actually happen to that extent, but we'll see. I mean, it does do the job, it's just a very shitty job it's doing, of course. That was a lot. Okay, could we stop tossing it into the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Gorgeous. Alright, brand new tree. Awesome possum. You know, I did just realize something about where I have this cactus placed. Cactus breaks items, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, we'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. It's not that deep. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, honestly, I guess we're pretty much more or less at our wrap-up point for the night here. Yeah, you know what, honestly, I think we're pretty much wrapped up for the most part tonight. We did a pretty damn good job. We got a lot of shit going, again. Could definitely have some more torches. That would not hurt at all. Actually, you know what, let's go ahead and do that real quickly here. I don't know if the wood planks is enough to get this done, but if it is, I would love it. Oh, wow, that's fucking insane levels of rain. Gorgeous. But yeah, no, honestly, we got a lot of stuff done. Got a lot of stuff done tonight, and I'm definitely happy about it. But I guess the next time that we kick back into this, we got more than our fair share to get done. We'll have rudimentary mob farm to get started. We'll have the nether portal to get started. Nether portal, I'm definitely gonna have to look and make sure that I'm doing it right. I want to say I have it by heart, but honestly, the last thing I really want to do is fuck that up. Again, if we need to, we can probably just cheat it. I really... The portal being a one-shot thing, like, yeah, I get the point of it, but also at the same time, like, I just don't feel like we need to suffer like that just because. So, we'll see. We'll see. Ideally, we don't have to suffer at all, but, you know. I'm going to put one of those in there, because I don't want to waste all of my wood. Not yet, at least. Alright, cool. There we go. Plenty full amounts of torches. Oh, never mind. I thought that was another... Damn. I only got one tree out of that last tree. That's a little concerning. That is a little bit concerning. I don't think it's necessarily that the platform wasn't too large, but for all it's worth, it could have fucking been. I don't know. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to extend it out a little bit, because I would like to get rid of the cactus and put the cactus a little further out. Doing this now, too, just because it's on the top of my mind, but yes, we will definitely be stopping shortly enough-ish. You know, I'm going to say that probably like 3 or 4 more times, all things considered. Knowing my ass. Alright, there we go. Gorgeous. I want to say arguably we need the sticks more than we need anything else. I don't think oak planks actually equate to anything for us, for the most part at least. I mean, it's a fuel resource, but past that it ain't really shit, I guess. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a flower growing on top of a cactus before. I don't know if that's useful. Gorgeous. Break that. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we can find out real quickly. Cactus flower. It is almost useless. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, let's just go ahead and put this bad boy back right here. Maybe it's super useful and I just don't know it yet, but I sure as shit don't know it yet, so... We'll find out. But yeah, folks, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this because fucking Minecraft always makes me end up doing like a time loop every single time. But no, this is definitely. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's good now. Alright. Yep, that's gonna have to actually do it this time. Thank you, folks, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful time. As always, if you had a good time, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Always helps out a literal ton and a half. Means a ton and a half to me, too. And honestly, it's the easiest way to just let me know, I guess, in this case, like, hey, I liked what I saw. I'd like to see more of it. Please play more Minecraft, Mr. Minecraft Man, sir. But yeah. No, folks, thank you again for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you had a fun time, take good care of yourselves. I'll see you all later. Yada, yada, yada. This has been Minecraft Skyblock Survival Part 3 Electric Boogapee. Yeah. Good night, folks. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you all later.